Going on, guys? All right, so we're back with another episode. Today we're going to be doing the wet sanding and buffing, and we let the car cure this morning. I put it in the booth, and we did a bake cycle on the car. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. Color sand, buff, and hopefully by tomorrow we can assemble. When you wet sand and buff a car, you need to take your time with this one, because the more you push, the harder you push, the more you cut the peel. We're trying to keep peel on this car. So I'm just gliding this through right now, and I'm still keeping the peel, which I'm going to show you guys as soon as I take the water off of here. Then the next step is to find any little specks. We're going to use the denibber tool and, denib the hood and denib the whole car, whatever we find on the car when we get to that stage. And then we can go ahead and feather it out with 3000 and start buffing. But overall, this car came out very clean. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up, show you guys the steps with the color sanding, the nibbing, and so I have a 3M denibber, which that thing is like maybe the size of my pinky, but I actually like this a lot. It does the same job, way cheaper. So we're gonna get ahead, we're gonna start denibbing whatever dust we find, and then start feathering out the paint. Alright guys, so now slap down a 3000 grit. We're gonna go over this whole hood with 3000 to level everything back out, and it's a less aggressive grit, so once you go to buff, it actually buffs out a lot better. Grab my buffers. Alright guys, with this, take your time. Make sure you stay away from the edges, low speeds. Because you could definitely burn the panel, and you don't want to do that, because if you burn it, you're going to have to repaint it now. And it's never a good time when you got to repaint stuff. So all these corners, drop it to 6. Get your corners, take your time. Always check it, make sure it's not overheating. Because once it overheats, that's when you start to burn, because now you're putting heat on top of heat on top of heat, and it's burning. Don't do that. All right? Hood's all compounded and done. Now we're gonna move to the car. Usually some people like to leave the paper on the car. I like to start clean and fresh every time, so I took the paint paper off. We're gonna put paper again so we can wet sand the car and get it ready for buffing. And all the corners, I like to put a little piece of tape. You don't have to, but I like to do this just in case, because these corners are very fragile. So take your time, put a little piece of tape on the corners when you wet sand. Look, I'm literally just letting the block do the work. Same process as went into the hood. Cut it with 2000, highlights all your dust spots, and then get your dust spots with your nibber tool, or if you don't have a nibber tool, you can use a little block. And then you just feather it out. This car came out so clean, not a lot of dust on it at all. And this goes to show you, when you prepare the car properly, you blow everything up properly, you make sure you're clean when you paint the car, it saves you so much time instead of walking around the whole car and getting all the little dust and all that. It's all in the prep work. The compound and the polish is all done. We're gonna go ahead and wipe down all the cracks and corners that have residue on it. As soon as that's done, we're gonna go ahead and assemble the car. Once the car is fully assembled, we're gonna go over it one more time with a polisher to fine tune the paint, and we're gonna coat the car. Car's all wiped down, all the cracks and corners, all the residues off of it. Interior we're gonna focus on last, and the engine bay we're gonna focus on last. As of right now, I'm gonna assemble all I can assemble until the glass guy comes. As soon as he puts the rear glass on, then we can put the wing on and finish assembling the trunk. As far as right now, we're gonna assemble everything else that we can. And come tomorrow when he puts the glass in, we'll finish everything else up. All right guys, so we're starting to assemble the car now. This shit right here, that doesn't fly with me. That shit right there, that don't fly with me. I like working clean, so we're gonna clean all this stuff up and then assemble.
They check it the tag.
Remember I had showed you guys all the white overspray, so we're taking care of that now. I hit it with a red scuff real quick, and I'm using trim black, and I put my little fine line tape to reshape my lines. So medium wet coats at a time. Don't overdo it, don't piss that paint on there, just nice medium wet coats, keep your distance. Take your time with it. So as far as the antenna, there's like no room down there once you get to like that one spot. So I like to take about a 12-inch wire, just do a nice little wrap on it. It's just so much easier. And then once it goes into there, you can actually feed the wire through and then get this right through that port. Unfortunately, we would have finished the whole car today, assembling everything, but the glass guy got to put all the glass in. So this wraps it up for today. We're going to finish it up tomorrow and polish the whole entire car. Then coat it, and she is officially done.